I'm gonna start with Pig. I think he's gonna get nerfed next week for sure. There is like one very specific thing with Pig that you can do that just makes him really easy and really consistent. You do need his new card pack for it though. This one. Because this item is like low-key not okay. The showcase. It's really, really good. And it gives you a really easy transition into other builds. I'm gonna try if I can do like a bit of a try-hard run with Pig just to show like how to win consistently, because it's really broken. Like, it's kind of not okay. Okay, always econ. No, it's very wrong. Don't play like that. Always put it next to the ladle. Oh my god. Drum ain't a free win after all? No, I mean, it is. It is. And I will show you. But that was drum versus drum, and they had big ego. So that's not gonna work out for me. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't beat them. Shiny and yeah, hey, shiny drum is actually really bad. All it does is double the haste amount. I had that once. I had a shiny drum and I was like, oh my god, I high rolled. And then I read the description and I'm like, wow, this sucks. I think, for example, like selling rocket boots for drum is good. But giving it an enchant is just bad. It also gives double damage? Okay, well that changed everything. If that's true, I cannot fact check that. Okay, I mean, weapons is just better.
Use it well. Make me proud.
Whoa!
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Okay. Nufo teaches stillness. I prefer action. Go make
So I should always buy that, I think, because I have Regal Blade. And because I have a money tree at 3 seconds. So I can either like get a small heal item and put it in with the golf club, or I can just sell it for the Regal Blade. Interesting. This is a day one right here, man. Like, what? Could there be some Vanessa game today? There could be. There probably will be. Bear does nothing? I mean, yeah. They probably didn't find a weapon. Yeah, we should win here because of the shielding, actually. We're better into Sandstorm, so yeah, we can't lose.
Next time, boys. Less blunder.
I'll take. Okay, so showcase weapons. That's our early game, and then we go towards the drum. That's the plan.
I would never debase my wares by.
Okay, I'll buy it because we have a money tree. Yeah, I'll play that. So then our board can look like this. I mean, everybody knows how much I hate the piggy bank, but this is pretty good because the value on the tree.
Skilled for my humble abilities.
When you use a tool, heal 5. I'm going to take that. I think this has gotten a lot better because of the cleansing change too, actually. I mean, no chance we beat this guy. None. So I always take this guy over the scrapper because of rush. Yeah, I think money tree is a little overtuned. People build around this on their board, and I don't think it's very good. But as an econ item early, it is ridiculous, man. Like, if you buy it, the first time you level up, it already paid for itself. And then you just pick up some items that give you more coins, which you're already probably doing. Like, the save is -1 gold. With this, it's like +4 gold or something. You have the piggy bank, which I just got, obviously. Manuva, thank you for the prime subber. Thank you, dude. All right, we got the showcase.
And this is why I need to get rich.
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
Pig doesn't have good tools for it though. No, he doesn't. But I don't want to reroll. So it is something I'm willing to accept as an item on my board. Okay, this is a bit annoying because we need two small weapons, which you cannot get like this. Okay, so that means we're playing this today, and then we're gonna transition to the showcase next day.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that. Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
I'm gonna roll here, see if I can get an upgrade. So the reason I'm rolling there, even though I have no gold, is because I am willing to sell my money tree if I find something very good. Which would basically have to be a crook, I guess. Alright.
You do see these tusks, right?
Why must we do
This game desperately needs to speed up battle button. As soon as they do that, I'm quitting Bazaar. As soon as they add that button, I'm not playing anymore. Because if I need to speed up button, it means I'm not enjoying this game. Okay, I mean, this looks pretty good. Actually, they have a lot of regen. Maybe not. We have a speed up battle button for first PV? No, even that. Like, as soon as you start adding it for one encounter, people are gonna ask for more. Just don't even bother with that stuff, man. I'm very, very against the speed up button. I think somewhere something went... Oh my god, the timing on this.
But you would squander.
Somewhere something must have gone horribly wrong if they're at a point where they want to add a speed up button. I think so. Okay, I mean, I get it, right? Like, sure, maybe you're fidgety, maybe you're bored while you're watching your first PV. I think at that point they should add boards with like cooler interactions or clickables, I guess you call them. That, like, you think that's the solution? I really don't think it is. I think clickables would be a better fix, weirdly enough.
But I'm glad you bought this.
When you slow, deal 8 damage.
I'm so glad we can share this experience today.
The funny thing about proboscis is that it's actually really good if we have a heavy
It's
drum.
all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you? Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Wow.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people
No reason not to have a
always
speed up button if people want to watch the fight play out slower, then just don't click the button.
If it's
But like,
not
why are you even playing video games at that point, right? Like, really? Are you just here for the grind? I think that, like, seriously, like, I'm sorry, I literally do not see that mindset. I know I'm a streamer, and also, like, I guess I have less incentive to click a speed up button because I can just talk to chat. But I generally don't see it. I'm playing games for my enjoyment. I feel like I'm not playing games for my enjoyment if I need to click a speed up button.
But the bazaar will go dark without me!
Okay, so we have the showcase. We kind of just want to spam small weapons now. This doesn't have an activation, so it doesn't do a whole lot unless we find a good slow.
I got everything you need. Just a matter of hooey. Now that's a bargain. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
This thing kind of sucks now.
While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar, trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
I'm not leveling, am I?
Fledglings use these things.
Okay, there's the
The
yo-yo.
Grand Society of blah blah blah. Bye.
Okay.
Midsworth says I have to trade even when I don't care.
Oh my god.
Not very big though, is it? Fine, here's some gold. I guess I made a sale. I'll take it, I guess.
I have 20 income. Okay, well there goes all our money. I'm a little bit sad about selling the proboscis, but I believe in power now instead of potential power later. Because if we don't get the heavy enchant, it wouldn't even be good.
But only so that I can study you.
I think a pause button is something entirely different than a speed up button. I would be all for a pause button. Oh, you're just dead. Okay. So, okay, we found our power. I really like this. We have a showcase to give us power on our smaller items, and we have a Regal Blade that we kind of just had sitting in the back that suddenly became really powerful. What do you think is the best enchantment on drum? I have slow or random? Slow. Take slow. Take slow. Absolutely slow. You definitely want to take slow. It's obsidian and then slow. Slow is giga overtuned, and I'm almost like 100% sure that they are going to change that.
You might prefer Argenta's training. You've learned all you can from me. See Argenta. She's wonderful.
My income is insane, man. 20?
A customer.
If you really want to speed up button, go check out Sunny Edo. I'll wait for the fight. There you go, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well while you're at it.
You've just taken the first step. You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Hurts our up in the eye now.
Whoever said money can't buy class.
Yeah, I should have spotted, I guess. This one is basically identical to what we had previously.
The merfolk will not settle for the sea.
Does the man have
We
ADHD?
want the world.
Like, again, you're talking about a speed up button. I think if they want to fix that, add something on the board to click on or something.
And Gil.
I think
I
the
will
speed up button
sink
is
this
such garbage,
city to the
man.
mud.
It's absolute horseshit. It makes the game so tacky. This becomes a grind fest. Please don't do that. This game deserves better than a bunch of players clicking speed up because they're bored.
Gold is loud and gaudy. Silver is demure. Suit yourself, darling.
TikTok generation. Yeah, I didn't want to say it out loud, but the Gen Zers are letting themselves known. That's, you know, it's fine. I think we're so strong that I can go backroom dealings. Okay, realistically, we're gonna have like at least 8 more days. 8 more days, we click at least, I'd say 2 encounters. It's still like 500 health. 400?
Thanks for trusting
I think left hand is not really necessary.
again.
Even though it is good.
Are you sure? Have you noticed?
I just don't want to watch an unkillable pig trapping in a fire for life. But how often does that happen? Like, I think unkillable pig, like in the late game, pigs actually do win. They don't just stall out the game. Not since Hogwash got nerfed.
Next time I'll show you what I
Loki should have not sold the knee brace, but I kind of had to. Bro, I think 20 income is just so ridiculous on day 4. Oh, man. I had a 50-second fighters match. Is that not just like the fun of the game too? Like, honestly? Day 5 drum is pretty unlikely. Go here.
You have great potential.
Lethargy, no. These are all bad. We buy a property. If you have at least 7 items in play, that's very good. So now we can just put 2 small weapons here, and it's active. This is a cool one.
Okay, now sell me something. Something huge. There's fun size, and then there's boring size. Buy from Barcoon instead. He actually cares about this.
It's capable of happening at all, which I think justifies giving players who want an extra option. Okay, here's my other take. As a content creator, it will, I think for the content creation scene in general, it kills it. As soon as you add that, the content creation scene is dead. Because essentially, like, the same thing happened in Runeterra. I played Path of Champions at 1.5 times speed. It is an increase by 50%, and it has an option to increase it by 400%, which most people play on. As soon as I play PvP, people think I am playing in slow motion. Streams, YouTube videos, content at all for your awesome, beautiful game, dead. Don't even bother, because every single person that's playing is going to click the speed up button. It's just like, that's just human nature. Oh, I'm sitting around? Well, it could be faster. Of course I want to go faster. And then they look at a video or a streamer that's not playing at hyper speed because they don't want their video to be shorter, or they don't want their, you know, they just want to take some time to process everything. Doesn't happen. That's gone. So for that reason too, like, if you want your content scene to just die on the spot, add a speed up button. I've seen it happen. It looks like a good idea. It is not. No, I kind of get it for Runeterra because it was a PvE game. Yeah, it turned into a PvE game. But for this, man, please. I already watched Bazaar content at 2 times speed. Well, I mean, you're not like most people. So, I mean, I'm happy for you, but like, it would kill careers. It would kill the game. And I think it would make it feel more tacky. That is a personal take. Second one, not. I mean, also personal, but also not. Because it affects me and a bunch of others, as well as people watching the videos. Oh, nice. Is LOR PvE now? So, kind of. The thing is, last year, they decided to shelf, basically, the PvP scene, where it still gets rotations, but no new cards are added. So it's still there, it's still playable, people still have tournaments. That's all still there. But with no updates, it's kind of like, yeah, you know, why am I playing a mode that's not getting updates? So you can still play it, but all the actual stuff is happening for the other mode.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Did they fix old bugs at PvP? I don't think so. I think they fixed a couple, but not all.
Hope you packed a change of clothes.
I'm not sure though.
You're gonna get
Oh my god, the stinky dog. So we're on day 6. We have a very powerful board, so we can kind of just like take our time and slowly start looking for a drum.
Who was
the people who
I highly doubt that that's gonna be good enough, but I can't not take Julian when I see him there.
Tightened, tempered, oiled, and
The showcase at the drum is just too free. I think it is by far the best way to play right now. So, does this beat Lich? I think I would beat Lich for sure if I had drum, but I think this might do it too.
I sought eternal life, but not like this.
I don't think everyone else should speed up the game or content that they're viewing. I would just like it as an accessibility feature. Yeah, and again, I've seen that happen as an accessibility feature. Everybody will click it because it's there, and it's just going to kill like a big portion of what you're trying to do with the game.
Dark.
I am 100% convinced it is a horrible idea. Like, if I could go back on Runeterra, I really wish they never added that option either. Genuinely. Oh, monkey upgrade.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
Okay, I mean, we beat Lich. We are disgustingly strong. Isn't the slingshot better on left of yo-yo? This is 6.7 for 2 times. This is 4 for 1s. So this is slightly better.
So I opened one.
Actually, this is better. What does the wand do? Charge your other non-weapon items by 1 second. It is very good, but I don't really do anything with it in this build. Yeah, this is really good. The thing is, like, usually what happens is you buy a giant ice club if you see it early and it gives you some free wins. And then you either transition into an ice club build or you find pieces to transition into any other build you have going or that you're stacking value for. Thing is, I think we are easily strong enough to beat most people we are gonna run into. So I don't think I like buying it that much. I'm gonna skip it. Yeah, like, I think it's worth it, but with this board specifically, like, this is just so strong.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
I like always clicking this option, this guy, when I'm playing Showcase into drum.
My training today. You do see these tusks, right? My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Okay. We have scaling. This guy is actually pretty strong, though. Their scaling comes from the... Wait.
Well, I'll admit,
This is a pretty strong board, man. 174 value on that. That's insane. I like this build a lot. Pen FT is such a good item. I think this might be one of Pig's best items just because it acts as a glue for some of his stronger late game options.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Wow. It's got an entire build right here.
Do you have to leave already? I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Julian, you are so cute. Fine, I'll keep you around.
So,
Son of a...
Oh, you're leaving.
I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options to be upgraded that were all insane.
Do you have to leave?
And then I...
you see landfill, I see buried treasure. While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Bazaar.
Fang is good, but I don't need it.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Warms my rusty circuit.
Okay, we're definitely keeping this item, so I'm not putting that on the Regal Blade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not active. It's 25 damage.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
I don't fully understand the exact reason as to why it would negatively impact the game to have a way to make fights faster, but I trust your expertise in playing this type of games longer to know that probably isn't a good idea anymore. I mean, that is a very respectful opinion, and I'm very happy having a conversation about it. Thing is, yeah, I've seen it firsthand, and I don't want to shit on Runeterra. The game is really close to my heart. I love Runeterra. I still play it daily. But the thing is, if you now go to the Runeterra section on Twitch, you're gonna find people playing PvE. You click on, you know, their stream. They're playing Path of Champions. They're doing the roguelike deck building mode. You see them play, and you have no fucking idea what's going on. And I don't know. I think it's just sad. Like, if you're a new player, you really have no idea. Everything moves so fast. I think it's like this, actually. Sorry, Julian.
If the Elder could see me now.
This is actually a really good upgrade because it goes down by 1 second. Let's do this. Okay, we're like extremely strong.
My people. Boring. I should warn you.
The inherent part of the problem design becomes unintelligible because it's impossible for people to actually process the information that happens with games like Bazaar. I think that's part of the problem. Yeah, it's just extremely not beginner friendly. There are ways to like to go around that. I think, for example, Runeterra, like it's been on the decline because there were no need for stuff like extension anymore because there was no PvP, and like naturally the parties that did make those type of deck trackers or whatever, with a game that doesn't really, you know, have as much active players anymore as it once used to, they don't feel the need to really support the game in the same way because they're not making any money off of it. So deck trackers are just kind of gone for Runeterra, but for something like Bazaar, I think it has a lot of value. Like, those also become harder to use when you have higher speeds. So I don't know, it's a weird situation to be in. I think like there can absolutely be value, but if you have to do something like a speed up function this early into a game's lifespan, I think it's a really bad look. I think there are, like, it is maybe a problem that you're just sitting around for 30 seconds or something on the first banana ball fight. I don't think that's ideal. But yeah, hopefully they can add something in the game that you can be doing at the meantime. Maybe let you look at your inventory, maybe add some more clickables on the board. I don't know, anything like that. I think a speed up option is just not the way. Not some money. So I kind of want to not spend any money until I get one more level. So we're at 23. So the closer I get to 50, the better. After this, we're going to be level 10. And then we get to upgrade an item.
Oh, delivery's free.
So I should just get as close as possible. No, I can do that after this.
The joy of more.
Okay, so last time we had Radiant. We upgraded it randomly and got Radiant again. This time it'll be something better for sure, right?
Find a home in any object.
Burning is good. It's not the best, but it is definitely playable. Improve your shield items. I don't have any.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
As an ex-League player and card game enjoyer, Runeterra never attracted me.
People are a pattern.
No, I mean, different strokes for different folks. Isn't that what they say?
I lost everything long before you were
Yeah,
born.
so if you like winning,
This is
if you like playing Pygmalion, this is what you want to do. It's as simple as buy Showcase early, transition into Drum. I think the core of this build is Atlatl and Yo-Yo. Atlatl Yo-Yo is where you want to be. So the reason that these skills are important, like Strong Arm, is because you want your Yo-Yo to start as close to 1 second as possible, because it starts your chain immediately, plus the Yo-Yo. What happens is the Atlatl attacks, and that means the Yo-Yo attacks, and then this is your chain, and this is enough to kind of kill your opponent by itself.
Oh, hello. I mean, I'm almost sure that was a good trade.
Okay, we can buy something for 8,
On behalf of the Grand Society of the...
and then we'll roll.
Mister. Anyway, thanks. I'll show those stumps back home. I'm gonna be a business
I
tree.
don't think Regal Blade is very good with this setup, but, you know, if it's at these numbers, then, yeah, I'll play it.
Lithic markets, just trade boulders. Your coins are like dust in my
I really love Jim.
Thank you.
I think it's fine even if an upgrade lands here from the bootstraps. I miss Old Globe. Yeah, when you sold the Old Globe, it would give you a random merchant encounter. It was very good. Do you think Drum is in the discussion for nerf soon? It seems very... Yes, it is. Absolutely. If it's not, that would be weird. Because I think it's the strongest item in the game.
Now that's giving up the business.
There are some really good skills, but the weapon guy has to be better.
Bazarians are weak by choice.
Yeah.
Today you have become
So these are all do
slightly less
nothings. So I'll take the one that's the easiest to break if we do manage to make it work. Big gun, kickstart your Atlatl. No, it's large weapons only. And I don't think I'm running any large in this build. If I had Obsidian on the drum, it would be very good though. Then I would have taken it in a heartbeat. Yeah, I think I think Glass Cannon might be a Vanessa only skill. If it's on Pig though, this would actually be a very good build for it. Deal damage equal to a third of your enemy's max health. 11-second cooldown. Yeah, that's just 50 gold. Economic items. There's nothing we want from that. Okay, that's
You're
fine.
huge! Do you have any huge items? Midsworth says I have to trade, but when I don't care. I only sell things so I can buy things! Huge things! Not very big though, is it? Buy from Barcoon instead. He actually cares about this.
31.
Fine, here's some gold. I'll take it.
47,
I guess.
okay, we roll. Very nice. Kinda sucks that we're overriding Obsidian here. That would just be the best one we can get.
If you're not growing, you're fading.
467 health. I think we're just going here though. How would you change the round but keep its identity? Seems like a tricky item to balance. No, it's been in the game for so long and it's been fine, honestly, at a lower value. Instead of doing 5, 10, 15, they should do like 3, 6, 9 or something for the damage. I think that would be a completely fine chase. Also, change the enchant for heavy. It should not slow an item by 3 seconds every time you use a weapon. Oh, 2% crit. Yeah, alright. Anyway, abuse this while you can, guys. One more week. You can play drum for one more week. Having full Born board is better, I think. No. Obsidian is by far the best. Obsidian is much better because not only will your Jabalion drum be Obsidian, it also means that every time you use a weapon, they get 30 damage instead of 15. The best thing is, though, when Jabalion Drum is Obsidian, it fires and deals damage every single time you use a weapon, plus it gets 15 damage every time. It is broken. It is not close. It is extremely busted. That's why Obsidian is the best enchant, and then it's heavy.
I don't succeed unless my clients succeed. And I am very successful.
I should honestly keep that.
You've planted a golden seed, my friend.
So the reason I'm holding on to the slingshot is because I think the ideal build for this is still the... what's the item called? I forgot the name of the item. The ship. Model ship? I think it's model ship.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Yeah, model ship then.
Sad to say goodbye. Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for
I'm fine buying that instead of upgrading it because I need to spend gold. As long as this doesn't kill the drum. I think this just kills them. Okay. I mean, actually, it's really bad when it kills that too. Maybe I don't win. No, I don't think I do. No. I needed to kill that with... If this went off, I would have won. Ah, maybe not even. Okay, never mind. It's just backclicking there. Maybe that was just bad.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains. I feel like you're not being...
Yo, Sonny in chat. Today I unlock Pig. So what are the general rules to play Pig? Find scaling early, and then just transition into something broken late game. Which I guess sounds a little bit generic.
No, sir.
But his good early game scaling is stuff like Ganjo, Showcase. Showcase is very good. Robe is very good. Lumbors are good. Yeah, and just take income whenever you see it. Should sort that first.
Moving up in the world.
9.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
20 hours is great too. It's fine early, yeah. It's not terrible. But like... Oh, that was the model ship. But I don't think I want to play it right now. I should have just bought it though, just in case. Yeah, Lady at Diamond is 4 seconds. It's actually really good.
I'm not like other Jabalions.
I should have hedged the model ship, I think. The thing is, like, I could play, but I don't think it's beating a 1k damage Regal Blade. I think. Doesn't feel like it would. Because, like, we kind of get our chain going, and then this just usually, like, finishes them off with a million burn. Alright, we need one more win. Yeah, I should have bought it. I should have hedged it.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
Yeah, I'm not buying that because I think I still want that to upgrade with Fiery, right?
Now that's
Okay, very nice. Yeah, no reason not to buy it. It's already Fiery. Perfect.
I mean,
This is a very important upgrade.
excellent
So we
choice.
do actually want this now. I forgot about that. This is faster, so yeah.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Oh wow.
You learn skills
Giga low roll.
but it takes patience to master them.
I actually like the Ember on this. Like 3 burn with how much we're activating weapons. That's a lot of burn, man. Should beat that pretty well. Yeah. Ever since this guy lost big numbers, he's not been all that. He's not that strong anymore. The dream item to get with Pig. Actually, there is a skill that says your items deal damage, or your left and rightmost weapon deal damage equal to double their value. That would be pretty good. Wasn't the sniper crit skill nuts for replay? It's gonna be gone by the time I get to hit it.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
32.
On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah.
It's a 50-50. No, it's 33%.
Moving up in the world.
Just need this one upgraded, but this could be the final day. I'm definitely buying that. Okay, I mean, we got everything except this. Unless we find a skill for it. No. No. Jesus. Skills have been really bad. 34% crit. Alright. This is probably the final fight. For day 11, we are disgustingly strong. So let's see. Oh, this is also like just a Mac that's kind of stomping everything and everyone.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
Ah. Oh, it's not. Okay, I thought it was library. 200 regen. Oh, interesting. They have Memento Mori, but we have Burn. That looks like a win. Oh, nice. Okay, this guy was pretty strong, but we're just so disgusting. 900 burn with a build that's basically only using weapons to deal damage. I don't know. That feels like the cleanest 10 win you can get. We lost on day 2. I forgot to what even. Library would be really bad, but if there's one item that kind of deals with library, it is the Atlatl. Because it goes to 1 second anyway. Yeah, just insane, man. I think this was not the optimal build either. I like going Jubelian Drum plus Yo-Yo. Well, actually, that's not the right positioning. Plus Palladi, Yo-Yo, Model Ship, the Slingshot, and then 2 more smalls like the Ring King Gauntlets and like, I don't know. If you get 2 Yo-Yos, it's Exodia, by the way. 2 Yo-Yos with this build just goes infinite, keeps scaling. Yeah, clean 10 win. Pretty clean. Yo-Yo is like the cornerstone of this build, for sure. Because it gets everything going so fast. This, everything, your entire board getting 15 damage every time an item goes off. The Yo-Yo just goes off by far the most. This item completely crazy. But yeah, Atlatl too, right? Atlatl as well. Atlatl is the thing that activates the Yo-Yo the fastest, so... Yeah, GG. That's how you pig.
Meta shift